Can't let RHÍNO get away again.
And more listeners are warning that the mayor's sable agents, ostensibly here to protect us, are behaving more like an occupying army. But let's hear it from the caller. Go ahead.
They won't let me in my building. Said it's quarantine. I said, fine, let me in and I'll stay there. They pointed their guns at me, ran me off like a criminal. I got no place to go.
Caller, this is deeply disturbing to me. I promise you, I'll bring it to the attention of the proper authorities. Emergencies do not permit the suspension of human rights. Your elected officials may not be willing to fight for you, but J. Jonah Jameson...
Pick on someone your own size, RHÍNO.
There is no one my size, Poke.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. RHÍNO, what's with the team up? I thought you were a loner.
Means and ends, Poke. All of life is means and ends.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more suit! No more RHÍNO!
I always liked this dude. So distinctive.
Be thankful, Poke. Without you, I make less trouble for you.
Okay, RHÍNO. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't beg him to give up?
Yes, Captain, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two. So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the we murdered his corpse for a blade?
Gargan, please! You embarrass yourself! Gargan! What are you doing? Get him, you idiot! Get him! Calm down and help, Rock!
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around.
Get off, you ignoramus!
Please, shut up! Money. Gargan.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't beg him to give up?
Yes, Captain, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two.
Get me out of here!
Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the we murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blanket? Thanks.
Target, please.
Get him, you idiot!
Calm down and help.
Guys, please! There's plenty of me to go around.
Pathetic Gargan. I will squash both myself.
Rhino stunned. Time for Fists of Fury. We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
And leave your skull uncrushed? There is fun in that!
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed?
Yes, you, freak show!
A little forced together time might help you boys learn to play nice. All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sable's men. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
This is Stable Control. Need a report on the situation in Spanish Harlem.
Checkpoint secure. Be advised. Region highly kinetic.
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling like children. Lethal children, pitching a tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome powers? Why not someone like you, Jonah? Well, I have considered trying to use advanced science to give me powers, only so I could protect you in a more
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
Mayor Osborn really lives here?
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Off limits, ma'am.
Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back.
Why isn't Osborne down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on. Get out here right now. We're just as important as Osborne. This isn't fair. Let us back upstairs.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. A health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
That should do it.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Oh man, I can't breathe. Let me back
Security
upstairs.
room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep.
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
Control. Status. Nothing to report. Multi-million-dollar building with network speeds from 1995. Ridiculous.
Wait!
The hell was that? Multi-million-dollar building with network speeds from 1995. Ridiculous.
I like this thing. Gotta turn him around. I'm sure Sable offers workman's comp. Elevator controls in the security room, next to the Sable agent. Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs. Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable, right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire it.
Could really use a coffee.
Stupid, useless button. Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing. Please remain calm.
What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses. Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? Wonder where it leads. The fabulous Norman bids his son farewell. Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies. Need to find the code for that keypad. blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it. Work order for keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Self-diagnostic complete. No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key? This room smells like rich people. Wonder if all this wine is from Norman's vineyard in Burgundy. City's in a state of emergency, but Norman still manages to get his laundry and cleaning done for him. What a hero.
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big bon voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad. You know, for doing this. I love you.
Wow. Haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. Look at all this. Norman certainly likes to remind guests of his status. A photo was removed, though. Wonder what was there. Harry's room. But it's locked. Wonder where Norman keeps the key. Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he feels like there's something attached to the back of the frame. What? This can't be for Harry, can it? Why didn't you tell us you were sick? Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Wait!
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Continuing sweep.
Okay, July 18. Bingo. Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the... What are these things? Prototype hand grenades? Spiders. Is Norman trying to reverse engineer Peter's abilities? The labels on these cages. Bioelectrokinesis.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Devil's Breath isn't a disease. It's an attempt at a cure? I almost can't believe it. Wow. Norman wins the fancy map. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. This shows all of Oscorp's Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. And this must be... No. Dr. Michaels was near a lot of Sable forces, but it's not an Oscorp facility. Commercial buildings, Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. None of these patrols crossed... Wow. So many... Nice. Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not... Bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp building that Dr. Michaels visits. Dr. Michaels went to this good old Alpha team. Don't think I've chosen the right categories. Nope, that's... None of these patrols crossed Dr. Michaels' path. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence. No movement from Dr. Van Adder. Must be out of this. Where do these three categories overlap? Oscorp's going all in on Oscorp building, but nope, that's just a Sable patrol. don't think I've chosen the right categories. Oscorp building, but no Michael, don't think I've chosen the right categories. Oscorp building, no. Norman, don't think I've chosen the right a records facility could be, should check the patrol routes. I bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded, Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Where Oscorp's going, good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable no. Norman's not great, no. I need to track Michaels. Oscorp building, but no Michaels, or should check the patrol routes against good old Alpha team. Van Adder is a dead end. None of these nope, that's a records facility could be perfect. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Where Oscorp's going all in on defense research. No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep, don't think I've chosen Devil's Breath lab. Should check the good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence. Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on.
Norman Osborn, GR-27 research log. The whole project has gone to hell. GR-27 is a cure, not a disease. But try telling that to the evening news. Somehow, they've picked up the technician's morbid nickname, Devil's Breath, and are using it to stoke hysteria. They have no idea what it's really capable of. A cure for cancer, genetic disorders, birth defects. With just a little more research, I know we could perfect it. Instead, I'll spend the next 18 months on PR mop-up. What a waste of time.
Looks like a map of the Upper West Side. No. I need to track Michaels. A records facility could be, where do these three should check the patrol routes. I bet I'm looking for a heavily good old Alpha team. Devil's Breath should check the good old Alpha team. Oscorp's going all in on, where do these three categories, oh no. Norman's not, Van Adder is a dead end. Devil's Breath should check the good old Alpha team. A records Devil's Breath lab must have a, bet I'm looking for a heavily guarded Oscorp build. Should check the patrol routes. Where do these three categories, oh, Dr. Michaels leads the good old Alpha team. No. I need to track, Van Adder is a dead end. Dr. Michaels' Devil's Breath lab must have a big GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
那是什么？发生了什么事？怎么跑？给妈妈呼吸！
I thought this was just a consultation.
Boys seemed ready.
I'm going in there. No, you can't. It's too late. Make it stop.
What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. What? No!
Who's there?
Oh no. Come on.
Damn it. We have a breach. High alert.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running. Need to clear that balcony.
Control, stat. Hey! Boss, we got her.
Pete, you here?
Turning off Lex now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
It's all so much to take in. Harry's sick, Norman and Lee, and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner. I have to get that anti-serum and start putting...